Today we are going to solve this question and later we'll move to the nested list tags, right? Okay. So what is the question? See, write an XHTML program to display the following in list format. It means we have to prepare a list. First thing is that read the question carefully. We have to do one list. We have to try to display everything in the form of list. So we want two lists here. One is the list of 5 cities. I want to display a list of 5 cities, right? So you can take any 5 cities of your choice. So what are these list of 5 cities? These 5 cities are nothing but what? The list items, right? So which falls into LI because we want these 5 cities to be listed down into the list. So that is the reason these 5 cities falls into your LI tag, right? Now, what is the ordering of the list? Which type of list they are asking? They are asking you unordered list, right? It means I have to take help of UL tag, which is unordered. Now, we saw that every list tag has got few parameters. Whether it is ordered or unordered, it has got a parameter. What is that parameter, guys? We have seen the parameter name is type, not text. So the parameter name is what? Type, not text. So you are going to pass the types, right? Different types when it comes to ordered list and when it comes to the unordered list, right? So now when we are talking about this unordered list, so here they are asking you to take what? The square bullets. They have specified here what type of parameters you have to pass. You have to pass square, right? You cannot pass the parameters of your own choice. If you do not pass any parameter, what happens? It will take default. So what is the default for unordered list? The default for unordered list is what? Disk. Okay. So disk is just like circle. It comes like this. Okay. O, which is oval shape, right? It is not exactly in the shape of round. It is an oval shape. It is the default for unordered list. So if you do not pass any parameter, by default, it will go to what? The disk. Is it clear? So in this way, the question itself has to be understood first. You do not do any hurry to solve the question. First, read and go through the question carefully. So here I want a list of 5 cities which falls into my LI tag, and I have to take a outer tag which is unordered, and type of that cities will be square bullets. So this is the first list which I need to prepare. What is the second list? List of 5 rivers. I have to note down or I have to list out 5 rivers. Okay. What is the order of that list? Order of that list is in the form of ordered. So you have to take which tag for ordered? OL tag, isn't it? For unordered, you have to take UL tag. So inside OL tag, you have to take 5 set of rivers, right? Now again, they have specifying here to take Roman numbers. So what it indicates? So here I am passing the type called as a Roman. So they have not told us whether to take a capital Roman or a lower Roman case. You can go for any of the Roman number. Is it clear? Now let me go to the code for you. So for very few students have tried to solve it. I have also shared in the group. I want everybody to solve the code. Okay. So those who are doing the or solving or trying, I just compliment all of them and appreciate them. And I want everybody to solve the code. Okay. Yeah. See here now. I have started with your doc type. I have taken a doc type. If I'm taking a doc type, it is an HTML code. I have to add an header here, isn't it? So while writing the notes, you have to add a header. Compulsorily, you have to add an XHTML header. Why? Because in question, they are asking you XHTML code, isn't it? If you take doc HTML, it will become HTML5 code. So that is the reason. One thing that you have to make change in your notes is, guys, just include the XHTML tag here. Is it clear? You have to compulsorily include that XHTML tag. Where you have to include? See, just here. When you're writing that, before doc type HTML, just write down the tag. If you do not write the tag, you will lose 1 mark. I forgot to include that in the notes. Is it clear? Will you do that, all of you? Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
All of you. So remove this doc type HTML, and what you have to do? You have to put that XHTML code here. Okay. XHTML tag you have to put. Every other program is having that XHTML tag. Okay, just include that XHTML tag. See this one. So you have to add this tag. Okay, add this tag. Add this tag and then write the HTML. So just write in the notes correctly, right? Make a heading and put an XHTML tag there. And what you do is you remove that. Which one? Doc type HTML. Okay. So you remove that doc type HTML. Okay. Yeah. So I did it with the HTML5 code. You remove that line and there you put that XHTML tags. Clear to you? Yeah. See. Then I went to write the code where I started up with the body tag, right? So students just enter your details into the chat box. So I started up with the body tag, right? And after writing to the body tag, we wrote a body tag here. And then I went for unordered list. Did you see that? I went for unordered list. I have not taken any type. Why I have not taken any type? Just to show you what will be the difference if you forget to take the type. If you forget to take the type, it will show the default value. Okay. And the default value is disk, right? So here I have not taken any type. I have just skipped the type. So you can skip this code. Some of you have already tried. You have just solved the code for this square and all. This is just an extra code to show you what happens when I skip the type. So I'm taking list of how many cities? 5 cities. So this is the first, second, third, okay, and 4, right? So I've taken 4 cities. One more LI you can add and make it to 5 cities, right? No issues, right? Add one more LI and make it to 5 cities. Then opening of UL and closing of unordered tag, right? Now the next thing that I have done is I have solved according to the question. So what is given in the question? I have to take an unordered list. Type of that unordered list is square here. And then taking that square, what I have done, guys, after taking that as a UL type, I have taken as square. So all these cities are bulleted with the square bullet, right? So it is the opening of my UL tag and this is the closing of my UL tag. Remember where to open and where to close the UL tag. Clear to you, right? Now, I have also taken one more choice. I have taken 3 examples here. I have taken type is equals to circle. So you can just add this code because in question only this code is asked. But I have given you everything. If they will ask you circle, you have to write the circle code. If they have just asked to list the cities, you can list the cities without any bullets also. So when in exam it is asked specifically this code you have to write. When it is asked for what? UL type is equals to square. Okay, you can reduce the code. I have given bit extra code to show you the working of different types, right? Now I have taken type is equals to circle. Remember that there are only 3 bullets, guys. Okay, we can only take what? Circle, you can take square, or you can take disk. These are the just like keywords. Okay, these are the just parameters. Okay, or you can say that the values that you pass for type parameter, right? So you cannot pass any different values. Don't write like oval, any another squares, polygon and all. You can just pass only 3 parameters to the unordered type. Is it clear? Now after going to that unordered type, I go to the second part of the code. What is the second part of code, guys? What they have asked here? They have asked you to take and what? Ordered list of what? 5 rivers, if I'm right. Okay. Let me tell you that. So here, see the code. So here what they are asking you? They are asking you to display a list of 5 cities, right? Which is in the form of ordered list. So I have taken font color is equals to red. HTML ordered list. So for this ordered list, the red font will get applicable, right? Now, if I want to apply font for all this, what I can do? I can take a font tag inside this LI tag also, or I can take body text is equals to any color which you want that will get applied to the entire contents of the LI tag. Okay, yes. So if I want to change color of this text, I have to take a font tag inside the LI tag. Okay, or I can take the font inside the body tag. Is it clear? Right. Now I have taken OL. I have not specified any type. So by default for ordered list, for ordered list values, or you can say order list values for type by default is what? Who will tell me? By default it is what for ordered list? Huh? It is 1, 2, 3, like, okay, by default. Huh? So you can take so many types. No, we have discussed. You can take capital A, you can take small a, you can take capital I, you can take small I, right? You can start from any order like 4, 5, or you can start from 10, 11, then you can start from C, D. So these are the different orders that you can take, right? So this is the form of what? Ordered list. So here by default, what I have done? I have not passed any type. Okay. So next you can see that. So I have passed the type Roman. Okay. I have also passed the type 1. So I have just included to show you, right? What are the different types that you can also pass. But what is asked in the exam, you can write only that code. So OL type is equals to 1. So when I take OL type is equals to 1, what is going to happen? It will take like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, right? So I have just taken 4 names of rivers and 4 cities. You can update one more LI and just put in there one more row, okay? And you can write the code. And already all of you have started writing the code, so no issues, right? So OL type is equals to I. So this will fall in the form of Roman lettering, Roman 1, Roman 2, Roman 3, Roman 4, right? Then close the OL tag, close the body tag, and then go for the closing of the HTML tag, right? Now let me execute the code for you. I think we already have, like I have the cities, okay? I have stored it as a cities, right? So let me run it for you and show you. So you know how to run and how to create the files. No need to tell every time how to run and create the file, isn't it? Okay, so I have stored it as a cities. See, here I go. This is my output screen, okay? So in question, what they have asked you is they have just asked you this section, okay, which is by default square. So only this part of code you can write. And in the ordered list, they have asked you just this part of code, okay? So how you are going to add one more list of river and one more list of city? By taking one more LI tag, isn't it? So just do that yourself. Update that to one more row and one more column. Will you do that? Just add one more row here, okay, and one more row at the end. Now you see that I have applied font only for the ordered list, okay. So if you want to change color of this fonts, how will you work with the color of fonts? There are 2 options to change the color. So one thing is that I can go for body and I can go for text. And I can take text is equals to blue. So if I take this format and save the file, and if I rerun the file, okay, I will go here, I will just refresh the screen. You can see that all the text has changed into blue. Is it clear? In this way, you can apply the blue font to all the text. Suppose if I want to apply different font for different areas, right? So different font for different areas in UL tag, what I do, I go for font, I can go for color, and I can go for red. Okay. So then where you have to close this before the unordered tag. Let me try how it is going to run. So just close it and save it and go back to the code. Okay. And try to rerun your code. So did you see that, guys? That where you want to apply the font, I want to apply a font on this area. So this is an unordered list. Okay. So inside that, what I did, I took the code. So just I will minimize it and show you the comparison how we did it. Okay. So this is my code and this is our output. Okay. Yes, so this is the code and this is the output which you are seeing here. So what I did here is I applied this font tag. Okay, so I applied font tag. So where I applied font tag, guys, I applied the font tag. Okay, so just I'm doing some enlargements to make it visible for you. Okay, hope it is visible clearly now. See. So what I did here, I just included font inside this unordered and I closed the font tag over here. Okay, but this you cannot do with the table tag. This you cannot do with what? table tag. Is it clear? Now suppose if I want to apply, or suppose if I forget to close this font tag. Okay, I forget to close this font tag. Let us see what happens. See, did you see that? I forget to close this font tag here. I forgot to close the font tag in this unordered list. So by default, what happened? It got applied to the entire list. Is it clear? It got applied to the entire list. So if you want entire list to take in the same color, what you can do? You can just remove this, and for the body, what you can do? You can put the font, or you can simply do it with the text. Is it clear? Or you can take what? Font, different font for every unordered list. Suppose if I want to take it as a font, you can also try for other properties like font face, font color, font size. Okay, you can try that. So green, if I take green here, and again, if I forget to close, what is going to happen if I forget to close? You can see that the first portion, see, compare both the screens. The first portion is red, the second portion is green. And I forgot to close this font tag here. Did you see that? I forgot to close that font tag here. That is the reason it got applied to the entire list. Suppose if I want to close it here, font, okay, and then save the changes and then go back to file, rerun the file. Did you see that? It is in the form of red, green, and this is black. Okay, so in this way you can work with font also, right? Suppose if you want alignments, you can also take different alignment. How to take alignment, guys? You can take that center tag, or you can just take body align is equals to center. Is align a property of body? No, directly you can take a center tag. So in this way you can work with the code. Is it clear for this? Okay. So now the main section I want to discuss with you for unordered list. Okay. Yeah, sorry, not unordered list. I want to discuss about what? Nested tags. So let us go for the nested tags. Right. So this is question number, one more question we have, that is for the nested tags. So you already know about what, guys? Nested loops, right? Nested brackets. You had already studied in C programming how to nest the brackets and how where to close, and you also know the rules and regulations of closing and opening, right? So it must be followed, okay, when you are using what? The nested uh, list, right? So first I will show you the output. This should be our output, right? And then we will go forward the explanation, right? See, so this is the expected output, guys. This is the expected output of the nested list tag. Can you see that how big the output is? But the code is very less. The technique is that you should know where to add the tags. Okay. Now I will describe you first in detail what is the structure of this code. So we will see the structure of the code here. See, first let me open this code block for you. So this is very important. Okay. Now, first thing is that you see here, we have this one, Roman I and then Oakfield Middle School. This was asked in a question paper for your seniors. So I thought of solving it for you, right? So this is an example of nested list. So we have got what here? Roman I. What is Roman I? Who will tell? Roman I indicates that we want a ordered list. Do you agree with me? We want an ordered list. So Roman indicates what? We want type is equals to what? See, it is in the capital I. So what it indicates? I want capital I. Do you agree? Then I close this OL. Okay. It means my code for this line is over. Which line? Tell me. My code for this first line is over now. Okay. So in that list, in that ordered, in this first Roman, again, one more option is there. That is A. But where did you write this Oakfield? Oakfield is one of the item. No, it is one of the list item. So where you have to write this list item? You have to write this list item after opening this OL tag saying that ELI. Okay, I will just write in small oak and then close that ELI. It means that item is added. So which item is added? When I took Roman ordered list and then I added a list item, that is oak field. So my first list item is added here, guys. Okay. Now what I am doing in that, again I am taking one ordered list saying A and B. There are two order lists inside this ordered list. So let me take this now. So when I want to take this A, again it is what, guys? Again it is an ordered list. So how will you take that ordered list? Again I will take OL. The type given is what? Capital A. So write it as what? Capital A. Is it clear? Okay. So OL type is equals to capital A. Now this is over. I have taken this one. A is over. Now I want to add this Todd Hastings. It is a list. It is a list under that Roman A. So how we are going to write that? How we are going to include that? So here what I am going to do? Here I will take what? LI, and in that LI what I am going to do? I am going to take Todd Hastings. Okay, whatever Todd Hastings, and then I will close this list tag. Do you agree? Okay, so here that under A I took what? The Todd Hastings. Now what is the next thing? I have to take math 2 and 3. So where I have to take? Under this Todd Hastings. Under this Todd Hastings, what I have to take? I have to take one more list. So what is that list? 1, 2 and 3. So what it indicates, guys? I have to open one more OL tag. Do you agree? I have to open one more OL tag, and type of my OL tag is what here? What is the type? It is 1. Okay. Now under this, what you have to do? Under this, you have to go on adding these 3 items. That is, one will be math, second will be history, and then we have got third one. That third is science. Are you following that? Now here what I will do? I will take 3 LI. First LI will specify by default which will come as a math. That is number 1. Close that LI. Okay. Second LI will be what, guys? It will come as a history. Okay. Then close that LI. Then my third LI, what is that third list item? The third list item is science. Then close my list item. Are you getting that? Okay, is it clear? So now what is over, guys? This inner content write-up is over. So this inner content write-up is over. So where is this inner content? So we are done with this inner content. Do you agree? We are done with this inner content. Now we have to go for what? OL type is equals to A, and after that outer list we have OL type is equals to B. Okay, but here this order we have to complete, because 1, 2, 3 it comes under what? This OL type is equals to 1. Okay, and we are done with this list. So what we have to do? We have to close this list here. Okay, we have to close this ordered list here. Are you getting me? So here what I did, guys, I am closing this ordered list. Which ordered list I am closing? I will show you that. See here, I'm closing this ordered list. Okay, this order list, because I have completed this inner content. So this inner content is under what? A, that is Todd Hast. Is it clear? It is Todd Hast. Now what I have to do? Under OL type is equals to A, one more is there. One more list is there, that is B. So I will not close this list. Okay, I will not close that list. So before closing to that list, what I will do? I will come here. Okay, so I will come here and directly what I will do, guys? I will write LI. So when I write LI, what is going to happen? Automatically it is considered under this one. It is the second list under this. Did you agree? It is the second list under this. Are you getting that? So when I take LI and then I type the content for this LI, that is somewhat BONITA. Okay, and then I complete my LI. Are you getting? So after completion of my LI, what I'm going to do? I should start working on these contents. So these contents will come under this list now. That is again an ordered list 1, 2, 3. So what I have to do? I have to create one more ordered tag here. Okay. So what is my one more ordered tag, which is the inner? So I have to take OL. Okay. Type is equals to 1, because again the list starts with 1, right? then include LI for 3 times and list all these 3 items. Okay, list all these 3 items, then close this OL. Are you getting that? So once when I close that OL, what is going to happen? I am done with this. I am done with this. Okay, I am done with this. But what I have to do? I am done with A here, and this will by default take as B. Okay, this will by default take as B. So A and B are over here. A and B both are over here. Are you getting? So after completion of this A and B, okay, I have to go for Roman number 2. Are you getting that? It means this OL tag is completed here. This outer OL tag. See, this is the inner OL tag. These two are the inner OL tags. I have to complete this outer OL tag. So how I will complete that outer OL tag? I will come here and I will complete the second outer OL tag. Are you getting? So what is this? First is this, okay, which will represent this form of area. Then second is this one, okay, second area is this one, which represents this area, okay. It means this is the closing here, this is the closing of this. And OL type A, by default it will take B, and then I have to close this OL here. So once when I close this OL here, it means my this portion is over. Are you getting? My this portion is over. So I have not ended this. Why? Because now I am going to form this list. OL type is equals to LI. I will just put LI and it will go for what? Par, mid, high. Are you understanding? Are you following the nested list? Are you following, guys? Hmm?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you understanding? ಗೊತ್ತಾಗತೈತ್ರಿ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. See, today's video I will share tomorrow because already it is late. So now what we will do, we will go for this portion. I will continue from this portion. Okay. Now what I will do, I will take one more text box. See, this OL we have not closed, guys. E OL na vinna close madilla. We have not closed this OL. Outer OL we have not closed, right? So what I will do here is, I will come here. And then I will continue with that list for OL. And in that list, I will put what? Park, whatever it is. And then I will close that LI. Do you agree? Now, I will take one more ordered list. I will take type is equals to A, right? Type is equals to A. What is that? Capital A, right? And it is having one list. What is that list? The list name is what? Jack. So I will take a shortcut, Jack / LI, right? Then what I will do, guys, here, after completion of that, what I will do, I will form one more ordered list. Why? Because under Jack, we have one more ordered list whose type is what, guys? Whose type is in the form of what? Numbers, right? Then I'm going to take 3 lists. Okay, so one list where there is a math, right? I will close that list. So similarly, I will form what? 3 LIs. Do you agree? I will form 3 LIs, right? Yes, I will form 3 LIs. Then I will keep on continuing that LI. One is for math, one is for history, and the third one is for science. So after that, what I will do? After that, what I need to do? Tell me, guys. I have to complete the OL tag. Why? Because that ordering is finished there. So when I am done with this OL tag, okay, see, when I am done with this OL tag, what it indicates, I am done with this portion, math, history, and science. I am done with this portion and this portion. Do you agree? After this, what I want to do now, I want to go for B list. So already we have taken order type is equals to A, which we have not closed. There is one outer for also over here, which is still open, which is equals to capital I, right? We have not closed that list also. Therefore, this will belong for what? This. I have taken Jack, which is indication of this. Then this OL type, okay, is an outer OL type, which will indicate what? This. This one. And this inner OL will indicate what, guys? This inner will indicate what? This one, that is math, history, and then science. Are you getting? Okay, clear? Any difficulties in this? So I can see that only 3 minutes are there, right? So we will go for the code, right? I will just explain you code again back into the tomorrow's class, right? So we will again start with this from tomorrow, but don't forget today's base, okay? I will directly explain you the code in tomorrow's class, okay? Fine, is it clear?